say you can take it as fifth example. Minerals. Example 5 you can say, or 4 you can call minerals. Minerals. Mineral water is there. In that we are adding minerals. Say magnesium chloride, say sodium chloride, and many minerals we are adding. That contains, minerals contains so many things. So you can take it as minerals is the best example. Seawater. Seawater, one more example. Familiar one. So I get that. I am feeling that many examples I give. Those examples are enough, and I am concentrating more and more on mixtures. As I already told you, the types of mixtures. Types of mixtures we are doing. Types of mixtures. First, what I did, mixtures definition I give. Definition you concentrate under mixtures. Mixtures means what? Impure substances. Impure substances nothing but mixtures. So, mixtures, first point is what? Definition. Second point what? Examples. Third point what? Types of mixtures. There are so many types for your information, but mainly in 9th standard we are concentrating on two types. Many types are there for your information are there, but we are concentrating on two only. One is homogeneous mixtures, second one is heterogeneous mixtures. Homogeneous mixtures. Homogeneous mixtures. Homogeneous mixtures. Second is heterogeneous mixtures. What is the difference? It looks like one thing. It looks like one thing. This looks like two things or more. Say for example, it is uniform. It is uniform throughout. It is uniform throughout. It is not uniform. Non-uniform. Uniform, non-uniform. You can take, say here green color is there, here white color is there, or here blue color is there. That is called non-uniform. It looks different, something different. From top to bottom if you see, something different, that is called non-uniform. Uniform is looks like one thing. Say for example what? Salt solution in a glass liquid. Salt solution. Sugar solution. These are the best examples. This is called homogeneous mixtures. This is heterogeneous mixtures. You can take egg also as homogeneous mixture. Egg also seen anything, it's homogeneous mixture. It looks like one thing. It's not looking like two things. It looks like one thing. That is called homogeneous. It looks like two things or more. That is called heterogeneous. Say for example what? Sand in water. Gunpowder. Gunpowder contains what? Carbon, sulfur, potassium nitrate. For your information, gunpowder contains three things: carbon, black color; sulfur, yellow color; potassium nitrate, white color. Three colors are there. Three compounds or elements are there. This is compound, this is element, this is element. Three things are there here, and you can identify because it is black, it is yellow, and white. Some identification is there, some difference is there. That is why it is called non-uniform. Non-uniform means nothing but heterogeneous. Say milk, you take milk comes under what? Here. Milk, it looks like one thing. Full white color only. It is uniform throughout. That's why it is is called homogeneous mixture. Here heterogeneous mixtures. So we have how many types? Totally 2 types. One is homogeneous mixture, other one is heterogeneous mixture. More examples I want to give here. More examples. Same salt and iron. Second example. Salt and iron. Iron you can identify very easily. Salt you can identify very easily. Colors are different. Oxide are heterogeneous. Identification is very easy. So you can do that. So these are the examples for mixtures. Sodium chloride and iron. Sodium chloride and iron you can take. Sodium chloride. Sodium chloride and iron. Sodium chloride is what? Salt. What we are eating? Salt. That is sodium chloride plus iron. So these are the examples coming out of this. So now the last point is there that I want to concentrate. The last point is differences between homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures. That we will take up now. Differences. As I already told you that I am concentrating more and more on mixtures in this lesson. Now at the end of this period, end of this period, I want to take up one more last thing, the differences. The differences between homogeneous and heterogeneous. Differences between homogeneous and heterogeneous. Next point under this is differences between homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. Left side I am taking homogeneous mixtures. Here on the right heterogeneous. So many differences are there, but I am taking very few. I want to explain it briefly. It's not lengthy one I don't want to give. Differences, very few differences I want to give. Homogeneous mixtures, heterogeneous mixtures, of course it is important concept. At the most they will ask differences, they will ask definition and examples. It is uniform throughout. It is uniform throughout. It is uniform throughout. It is not uniform throughout. It is not uniform throughout. It looks like two things I don't know, it's not uniform. Second is, it cannot be separated easily. It cannot be separated. It cannot be separated. It is separated, but very difficult procedure. Difficult procedures are needed. Here, it can be separated. So there is one question in textbook. Questions are there here. 2 questions you learn. Other than that also you learn. Entire thing you learn. But two questions are given. You write down. You see the textbook and write down the answers for them. I am reading out the questions. Two questions. What is meant by a substance? List the points of differences between homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. That is the thing. This is little bit, you can say purity wise if you take, this is pure one, you can take it as impure one, like that you can take. So these are the differences between these things, between these homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures. You can go through that and write down the differences in your notebook and answers for these two questions compulsory. Other than that also entire thing you are supposed to learn what is mixture, types of mixtures, entire thing, and elements, compounds, what are I taught, that entire thing